Alright guys, we're gonna end up coming back to this. I think I'm gonna try a really, really long video for this Midnight Suns episode. So, a lot's happened in the last couple episodes where the Hulk is now in play, and now we're trying our best to deal with that. So let's see what's going on.
Back to Eastern Europe?
Someone is griefing me, Hunter.
We must fight this head on.
Thank you. Peter said to just let it go, but it happens every friggin' game. I team up with them, they don't shoot at anything, spam my chat, and eventually just kill me.
Oh,
wait, what?
I assumed you were talking about the Norwegian gravitas curse. Why do you not change teammates?
I tried, but they use different tags every time. Bach for life, Centuries of Slumber, Mom Slayer, Dragoons are goons. All the same person, all are targeting me.
Did you try to, like, get good?
It is Peter.
No way.
Why would he tell you, as you phrased it, to just let it go?
Yeah, why would he tell me to let it go?
He enjoys this trickery. Perhaps it is part of a bigger game to him, and he awaits your move.
I see you, Peter. I see you. And it's game on.
They're just messing with Robbie. And he's like, so what keeps griefing me in all the games we're playing? He's like, who are you always playing with, Peter? Well, it's obviously Peter. He's like, no way, he's my boy. He's like, dude, he's just doing it to mess with you. He's like, oh. And he's like, oh, god dang it. It is him, isn't it? It's like, yeah. Alright, let's do a... Like, who else we had to talk to? Someone else who needed help. Oh, Spiderman. Hey, Peter.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
All this work can feel too much at times, right, Hunter? We need a break. The apocalypse can wait an hour. Invite Peter to a haven. Oh!
Thanks, Hunter.
How good are you with... Oh, sure, Peter. Let's go to a haven, sure. What would he enjoy? Mushroom hunting. This is so dumb, but okay. Let's go, Peter.
Peter, were you raised in New York City?
Yeah, in Queens. Also home to more villains than I care to count.
Why are there so many villains in Queens?
I have no idea. I never really thought about it.
It has to be a coincidence. Like, no, it's definitely not a coincidence. Let's tell a joke at Peter's expense. He probably would like that. Maybe
Perhaps they want to get up close and personal with Spider-Man.
What? No, that's... No, look, I do not have spider pheromones. That's not even a thing.
Then perhaps it is your charming personality.
Nah, Cap's got me beat there. Unless you're saying I'm more accessible?
Or your impressive abs.
I'm gonna stop you before this turns into fanfic.
Go else here, Peter.
A friend in Jersey City.
What? What would he like? I actually don't know what he would like. Dealing with difficult coworkers. Well, I have the sketchbook. I don't know anybody here that draws. Maybe Spider-Man? I don't know. I'll give him the sketchbook.
We're doing this again, right?
Hangout complete. Yeah, there we go. I don't know. We went to a haven, Peter.
Can we hang out?
It was kind of a shorter haven.
Thanks, Hunter.
Usually the havens are a really big thing, but no, that was just
so
okay.
In addition to being a good fisher, you're also a great gatherer, Hunter.
I get it, hunter-gatherer thing. I get it.
Thanks, Hunter.
Alright. Let's do a mission finally. I don't think there's anything else in New York City worth doing. Cover Hydra data. Let's try getting the Gamma Coil. Operation Assault. Target 4 enemies with a single ability. That's not hard. KO 2 enemies in 1 turn. That's not hard either. So I have to bring Hunter with us. Yeah. And who else is pretty low on the totem pole? We kind of grinded a couple of them off screen to get them all kind of caught up. It's gonna be Peter or Captain Marvel. Who's further away from leveling up? They're both right around the same place. Let's bring Captain Marvel. Let's go, ladies. Defeat enemies holding the key cards.
Hydra forces are transferring some of their equipment out of this area, and you have a chance to intercept it. You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
I'm all over it.
Exercise of our abilities for 2 turns. It levels up right off the bat.
Still growing.
Let's stun all these guys.
Break. Sure I can't change your mind?
Let's lock them into Captain Marvel. Scarlet Witch closer. Then let's use Chaos Field to this attack.
I feel better already.
And we'll blow up this over here. And we'll end our turn. Punch back, yeah. take damage, and she'll punch you right back.
Don't try that again.
Ow.
Magic healing!
Where do you think you're going?
Regroup and await reinforcements.
Don't waste the opportunity.
I'm flattered to have held their attention.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
Who's holding the yellow key? No one's holding a yellow supply key. That's blue. No, that's the yellow supply key is being held by nobody. We're just gonna lose those resources just for fun. Let's heal Captain Marvel.
Is that all?
Block.
You have earned this. Weak, even for Hydra.
Watch and learn.
Wait, what did I just do? Oh, wait a minute. I wanted to move to, like, push them into something.
Hydra lackeys.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. I was trying to just get a sense as to where...
There's no way Hydra's medical plan can...
They've destroyed one of the crates. Focus on getting the other keys.
Next time I won't go.
Can't run from this.
got your back.
We're still doing this? Bring your whole arm.
Another of the crates is armed to detonate. Get to that key card.
Yeah, maybe we'll Wanda.
Interesting.
That's the blue key card. Okay, so we have to kill this guy. But I need to kill him right off the bat. Apply one to all marked Hydra. Wait, what did I just do? What the hell? I'm trying to move people, but I guess it's casting abilities. I don't know why.
Centuries ago.
What the hell? I'm not trying to select abilities.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Oh man, we're gonna lose that crate too. I'm trying to like move them, but it's not allowing me to do that.
Chaos consumes me. Let's try this.
Oh man, we're gonna lose all these
Where have I seen that?
crates for nothing.
They've destroyed one of the crates. Focus on getting the other keys.
Not from lack of trying, they're just... I'm getting bad misclicks here.
All lined up.
Pathetic.
There's more of them on the way. Not easily distracted, eh?
Let's just get the last one for sure.
Another crate is armed to blow. You don't have much time.
I know.
That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
The Hydra officer so he
Run
can give
into
us
me
something.
and not Blade.
Let's move Wanda here.
Target on the run.
Hex field straight.
Nice move.
And that'll be
Whatever gets the job done. Are you even trying? Keep it up. I'm not worried.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you
She really did.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
One of the crates that was on the field wasn't even a crate we could have stolen. It was just the one that had to be blown up, unfortunately. We got a bunch of money. I'm just super mad that we had some bad misclicks there. We could have walked away with a lot more extra stuff. Join a hangout. Yeah, let's hang out with Wanda. I think we need to upgrade Wanda. Oh wait, can we update Wanda? Oh yeah, we can.
Will my Transia ever know peace?
Let's hang out with Wanda. Let's meditate. I don't think she probably would like meditation. Yeah, sure, go for it.
I don't think Caretaker wants me in the library.
Are you certain?
She didn't want me in the library to begin with.
She did that thing where she squinted at me, then cleared her throat about 5 times.
I am very familiar with that.
The library used to be my second home in the Abbey. I think it'll be good for me to be in there. But I don't want to push Sarah any further.
This isn't about Caretaker, is it? Yeah.
Agatha spent most of her time in the library. Is that what is really going on?
It always comes back to Agatha.
You cannot change what happened,
I know.
but you cannot let it keep you from moving on.
You know what's so messed up? When Lilith... when she took me, I forgot Agatha existed. Now I'm myself again, and it's all flooding back. I find myself wanting to go back. Not to Lilith, but to forgetting. You're right. If I'm part of the team again, I have to face this. Thanks, Hunter.
What she would like? Oh, the music box. Yeah.
Very perceptive, Hunter.
Love the activity +7. Yeah, she did. Conversation, the gift. Yeah, we're probably just leveling her up just now. Hey, we did. Nothing else going on right now.
Transia, huh? I know a chaotic hellhole when I see one.
Oh, well. It's like everybody on this team wears freaking black. It's like, no, I wear different colors in Spider-Man suits. Like, no, my suit's mostly red. Can you wash my suit, Wanda, please? Sure, Wanda wants to watch a movie? Sure, go for it. She really likes movies, apparently.
Movie night? And if so, where is Nico?
It's not an official movie night. It's more of my way of saying thank you for being a friend. I didn't have many growing up. Wasn't exactly the popular kid, if you know what I mean.
I wasn't popular. I think we were only child. You seem popular with the Sons. Well, you're popular with me? Yeah, sure.
Well, if it matters to you, you are popular with me.
It does matter to me. I know what it's like to be hated, So I'm especially appreciative of the ones who don't. In Transia, it was just me and my brother Pietro for a long while. We wandered from village to village, begging, doing odd jobs, scrounging by any way we could.
What about your parents? Yeah.
Where were your parents?
Out of the picture. Pietro and I had to grow up fast. Too fast.
Oh?
When I was a child, Transia was very poor. Our parents could find no work. One day, my father stole bread to feed us. A mob chased him into our neighborhood. I was terrified for him. I told them to stop, and half of them turned to stone. I didn't mean to. I didn't understand my powers or how to use them, but I got scared, and people died. But the worst of it, Father pointed at me and cried out, "Witch." And then he was part of the mob, and they were after me. Pietro grabbed me and ran, faster than any person can run. We realized we could never go back. We were different, and had to look out for ourselves.
It's really sad, actually. I was like, no wonder you're so tough.
That explains a lot about you, Wanda.
How so?
The toughest, most resilient people are often forged in tragedy.
I don't feel tough or resilient. Survival isn't a moral triumph, Hunter. You managed to evade the chaos, that's all. I felt like my life was cursed with misfortune, heartache, and pain ever since. It wasn't until recently that I began to feel that curse lift.
What changed?
You. I met you, and you saved me. So, thank you for being a friend. Didn't know how much I needed one like you.
Oh, her passive finally. Wrong place, wrong time. 25% chance to debuff a random enemy near Wanda each turn. Oh, that's good. Very useful, actually.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Give the blade from the gift shop. I'll try.
Thanks, Hunter.
Wait, is it just give blade a gift? I gotta buy one? Let's do our daily stuff, and I'm probably gonna do another side mission before we start the main story mission. I want to do at least one more. Get some good loot for us for the next big things that might come our way. Bring enemies into other enemies, sure. Shouldn't seem too hard. We'll take Deadpool, and then there was one other person we needed to take. Let's take Blade. Sure. Particularly Hydra terminal.
Hydra has been collecting field data of some sort on a remote server nearby. We have a chance here to look for ourselves.
By her command, no one will touch you.
Stark and Carol have done most of the legwork, but you still need to access those consoles to retrieve the data.
Is that all?
Okay. This guy first.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation. I think you got him.
Find a new line of work.
Right up. Right.
That's one hell of a move. Time. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Draw 2 cards.
You! Pretty colors! Take that!
I can still smell him from here.
And we'll end it
I was in control of the situation. Hope you're bulletproof.
If you're gonna hide, next time take a bath.
Great! That feels so smart now.
Regroup and await reinforcements. We stand with the mother.
I'm used to being outnumbered at this point.
Slinger exhaust.
Ooh, that really looked like it hurt. Try this on for size. Good one.
And that'll be the turn again.
No one gets away.
Okay, I felt that one.
Let's see how tough you are.
I usually prefer quiet entry.
Blow these two guys up.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Here's Spider-Man so he can get back up. Haha, now we knocked him into it. There's the challenge.
At least you get to take a nap.
It's over for
You and the Punisher must get along really well.
you. Let's do this.
Easy peasy.
I can't take much more of this.
With extreme I hope you're keeping score at home.
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
I'm on it.
And you can have terminal this time too, Peter.
You recovered the data. Excellent work out there.
It was pretty good. How the mighty may fall. There we go. Carol? You need a spotter? You don't need a spotter for anything, Carol. What are you
wanted to
talking
speak,
about?
Carol?
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks.
Thanks for what?
For surprising me with your unexpected friendship. I did not see that coming. Believe it or not, I don't have a lot of peeps I can call friends. Not close ones, at least.
As if everyone loves you. Yeah, that's weird.
I do not believe it. You were like the popular girl in one of Nico's high school movies.
You're not referring to one of those mean girl characters, are you? Because I know I can spar with the best of them, but I try to give everyone around me a fair shake.
No, no. You were like that high school vampire slayer who has a group of friends who look out for her, even though she cannot see exactly how loved and admired she is by all.
I'm glad you're here, Hunter. I feel like you get just how heavy all that extra baggage can be when it comes to having crazy freaking superpowers.
No, I'm not saying anything about Blade, no. You mean with great power comes great responsibility?
Reminds me of a French quote.
Give me the dubbed version, please. My French is only the pardonable kind.
It roughly translates to, great responsibility is the inseparable consequence of great power.
It sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. It's gonna drive me crazy now.
It's a Spider-Man quote.
Anyway, I should let you get back to whatever cool thing you were doing before I dragged you out here to get all gushy.
Anytime,
Waking
Cal.
up. I was waking up. Captain Marvel and her combo partner gain counter. Okay, that's good. I was like, you don't need a spot, Carol. What are you talking about? You can like bench press the planet if you really wanted to. All right, more of our daily stuff, and then we'll just go back to our to another side mission, I think.
Of all the things to use magic for.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient... How's that for quality workmanship? Find more coil, send it my way.
Evil doesn't take time. Neither should we.
Nice to get some fresh air. Ready to work?
Wait to see how this goes down.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too. Later. Back again. Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
chaos magic's power grows. A welcome enhancement.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
I feel the energy flow.
Getting stronger. We gotta do the same.
Do your thing.
Charlie's such a rad dog. Gabe would love a hell puppy.
Would he? Specifically, a hell puppy?
Yeah, Gabe's an animal lover. I would love it if his pet were demonic. Like his big bro.
Hellhounds do not tame easily.
You think I need something a little more foolproof?
Kid's best friend is a hellhound. There you go.
As the saying goes, a hellhound is a child's best friend.
That's not the saying at all. It's better. I'm all in on listening to you right now.
They will eat together, sleep together, burn the wretched souls of their enemies with the eternal fires of hell together.
Jesus.
Right, that might be too intense. Is there like a mix? Maybe a hell corgi? Or a hell shunt? Or, oh! A hell labradoodle?
Yeah, I would ask Ileana. If anyone can locate a hell labradoodle in limbo, it is her.
Oh, good point. Thanks, Hunter.
Do you remember the bells, kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to ring those damn things. You don't know how close I came to cutting them down.
One more side mission, and then we'll play 5 abilities, Doctor Strange. Yeah. We'll take Blade with us again, and us, so that we can finally do a hangout with Blade.
My sisters and I will soon be rewarded.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
Consider it done. A gift of ancient traditions.
Most are targeting Blade.
A moment of preparation. just what this battle requires.
We can take both of them out, actually. Funny.
They do not stand a chance.
You the hunter. Lucky shot.
Oh, Crossbowman finally showed up.
Not that I expect you to panic. I'm going to have to deal with that one now, on top of everything else.
Never did like soldiers of fortune. A little grimy for my taste. Fast forward. Hardly a flesh wound.
Yeah, we're low.
It's gonna take more than that.
And on KO gain conceal.
You were too weak for this fight.
Cool. And that will be your turn.
Might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid. Hold still. You finally got a piece.
Their persistence will be their undoing.
Get ready.
I am impressed.
By the will of the old gods.
Yeah, dude. Good chunk.
That was really something.
Your mother abandoned you.
Let's move here and let's shove. Oh, it's on a rock to. It's on a rock to like shove people into. And that'll be it.
Let's get it on. You clowns like to juggle. Ha! You think that?
You really want to get on my bad side.
Just wait until it's my turn.
Maybe I should be flattered.
So we need to move Doctor Strange.
I'll put this to good use. Now we're doing it.
Oh god, I can't see anything! Oh no, it bugged out. Christ. I really can't see anything.
Walk in the light.
It seems every time Crossbones shows up, it messes with my vision where I can't see
You
anything.
on lockdown.
Wanna be nasty about it then? It's a bit harder than your average foe.
Submit. Payback's gonna be fun.
They haven't given up yet.
I can't see anything. My crossbow got KO'd, I think.
It would seem they have no plan B.
About time.
Now that was something.
And patience on this guy to get rid of him finally.
Not bothering.
The hunter's legend flows.
Need to get the hell out of this area.
Prepare yourselves.
Like that once, centuries ago.
Hopefully they learned their lesson. But we
Get us out of here!
wishful thinking.
My god, I'm blinded. Wait, 5 of us are needed for this at the start of the chapter? Oh man. We're here for, oh, it's all the Midnight Suns, other than Wanda. Lilith has the final page of the Darkhold and the Fallen Hulk by her side. Time for the Young Guns to step up and face her. Sure.
To think, long ago the nation of Transia was once the seat of power for the heroic knights of Wundagore.
Might as well be Camp Hydra these days.
They're pulling in reinforcements from everywhere. But reinforcing what exactly?
Mount Wundagore. There's been something wrong with that place for as long as I can remember.
Something like this.
Nothing wrong with that. Now we know where to strike. Time for a little payback on Queen, Demon... No? Right. Make one slight mistake.
Handing my mother the last page of the Darkhold?
Bringing back the Hulk.
Okay, same mistake. Technically, fine. You take point then.
Roger that.
Actually,
How about you let us handle things? The Sanctum, Tony's Gamma Death Star, Wanda. Think about it. Every time we listen to you all, some new catastrophe seems to happen. You're not our babysitter, Hunter. You're our leader. And we are the Midnight Suns. We're family.
And family's family. So this time,
we got your back.
Then what are we waiting for?
But Wanda's not coming? Oh man, that sucks. If we need this many people for the squad, then we need to bring some of the better stuff. What did I do? Oh no. We want to do it. I just want to see people's decks. Let's try her to the other costume for her. Her deck's fine. Fine. Actually, there is something I want to do here. If we are going to go with Robbie, we need him to be in all black.
what if we aim for his heart or something?
He's not a vampire. He's a gamma-powered muscle man.
Juiced up with a heavy dose of Lilith's corruption.
In other words, we're screwed.
Look, I know Lilith is like a dark goddess with an extra angry Hulk as her number 2.
Don't forget the Parchment of Power. She's got that too, which is like super OP.
But we've got something that she doesn't.
A death wish?
No, dude. We've got friends. Each other. We're the Midnight Suns. And you know what we Suns do?
We rise.
We've got this, guys. We have to believe in ourselves if we're gonna pull this off. Blade, Robbie, you know what to do, right?
We'll see you soon, Nico.
Better not leave me hanging, because our entire continued existence depends on us.
Right. No pressure. It's just the end of the world.
Not if we can help it.
Wait, what is our plan exactly, though? Just the power of friendship? What is this gonna do?
Should we do a go team?
Don't ruin it. A good speech is enough.
I don't know what our plan is, though. We're just gonna go and try to mess stuff up.
Movements from here. You have a small window to strike the facility and get out.
What if we like the place and want to move in?
Watch it. If you want to prove yourself on this mission, you don't need to start acting like Tony Stark. You're traveling to the heart of Lilith's power.
We know. We'll be extra careful.
So we're just going to where they're gathering to see what they're doing, and we're gonna try to mess them up. Fingers crossed. Oh, this is from the original opening of the game. That's where they found Lilith.
What? No giant alien slime bubbles, demon energy barriers, or jolly green monsters?
Then they're ours.
That room.
Lilith, too. So it was here, all along. Wanda was right.
She usually is.
Right, one problem at a time. Midnight Suns, assemble! Or whatever.
Yes. Midnight Suns assemble or whatever.
Why not?
It looks as if Lilith has sent every last Hydra goon she could find to guard the entrance.
Between the creepy glow and the howling demonic Hulk, I think we're running out of time.
We must not let them stand in our way. Like that was centuries ago.
Every week just reduces offense. Yeah.
You asked for it. Oh, I almost feel bad for you losers. Almost.
Draw heroic marching costs.
Where will you go that she cannot find you?
Let's try it.
You need this more than I do.
Straight into the hunter.
I will return the favor when I can.
You will pay for your mistake.
No retreat.
You're next on the list.
Hiding in plain sight.
Sacrifice this motherfucker.
once hallowed ground, long before Lilith was entombed here.
Too bad it was Hydra that finally stuck around.
Cathan has been waiting eons for this moment. I'm not giving Hydra any more credit than I have to.
Nor should you.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Hail that!
Glad you got my back. Prepare
Now that was something.
Grass.
Not be discouraged.
Your time has come.
Jump on her.
We're losing ground.
No one gets away.
Hey, that hurt!
Do not push your luck.
Ugh, I still don't get why these guys keep fighting. It can't be the money. What else can
We both know what Lilith offers them, Nico. A false promise of eternity catered to every corrupted mind.
A spell carried on silent whispers.
Now is not the time to romanticize our peril.
Do not cross me again.
Look at these goons be getting offered that it's so important that they would sell their soul to an evil god.
Buy us some time! Get inside while you can! Leave that to me!
Punch it!
Hell yeah!
You alone among your kind can serve as the conduit of my power, precious child. Liber tenebris reversus est nobis. Only a few moments longer. Together we will reforge the Darkhold and usher in...
It's over, lady!
Mother, no! Stop this!
Lucky shot. She won't hit me again.
But it is all for you. Everything I do is always for you, child.
Block her out! She gave up the right to call you that word when she sold her soul to that monster.
The truth shall reveal itself soon enough, sister.
Even with her attention focused on that damn book, Lilith's barrier will not be easy to bring down.
Yeah, but the cave sure is.
Midnight suns, disassemble.
Now you're talking.
Shatter all 3 pillars to collapse the temple.
It's not the most elegant solution, but bringing the roof down on them will certainly put a damper on things.
Should have hit a few of those columns with the hell ride. I'm gonna tell Robbie you said that. My strength grows further.
Everything else is already
Let's do this. I'm still in my prime.
Here.
What?
Weak, even for Hydra. You're lucky to still be breathing.
All will be chosen. Only a fool would stand before us. None will be spared.
We must meet to restore our strength.
And that'll be it for this turn.
Is it hell?
I am no mere fool. Join our fight.
Do not waste your strength here, child. What has been set in motion cannot be undone. You
Have the power to stop this, Mother.
A debt of blood is owed, and a debt of blood shall be paid. Chthon will rise.
There's no convincing her. You know what you have to do.
Discard your hand.
Burn in hellfire.
Deserve that.
crit maximizer for Robbie. Let him draw your one card. Let's not. Let's knock him into Robbie.
Suffer the pain of your victims.
Let's just get all our heroes blocked right now. That's it.
Soon we will be nourished as she will. We will never stop. We smell more than children.
They have chosen their fate.
Sarah, my sister. It's been far too long.
Don't speak as if you know this, Nico. You haven't been my sister for centuries.
Saddens me to hear you say that. But there's still time for you to see things his way.
No one calling themselves the Midnight Sun will ever join your corrupted ranks. I promise you that.
That's one hell of a move.
And shatter.
She bolsters our number.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Oh man, really?
Welcome their own demise.
Lilith may have found the one man, or monster, capable of withstanding the dark energies of that world, fully restore it.
Banner's been nothing but trouble since this whole thing started.
We both know what it is like to have a power that others desire, Blade.
Maybe, but I don't rip my clothes off and go berserk whenever I'm in a bad mood. Ought to make things interesting. You did more than that.
Oh great, now everybody's corrupted.
That'll work.
We can break. We honor.
Reckon me. Give him a hand.
Oh, dang, the hunter got KO'd.
should have just nuked this place for more. Nobody's got one somewhere.
We have enough problems with the Hulk as it is. I doubt that would calm his temper.
I say we do it anyway. Burn them all.
You asked for it.
These fanatics are always the same.
You were too weak for this fight.
Thank God. Robbie, kill all three of these guys. These guys are causing us issues. You all should be dead now.
I'm impressed.
There we go.
That's your strength.
The same.
Don't need the hero combo now. Or my breaker.
Judgment comes.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Your mother.
Let's shatter that pillar finally.
Additional Hydra forces en route. Get ready.
Your fate is sealed.
Hell awaits. Just the mother with that mouth.
The guilty have already begun to fall.
Cure yourself of that corruption, Robbie.
Time to bleed. Never seen that before. That's a neat trick.
And that'll be it for God, Robbie and Blade are injured. Dang it. He just went out, though.
Haven't cut him loose yet.
Let's shatter this last pillar.
This temple will be buried for another 1,000 years.
That barrier is still holding.
Liber tenebris reversus es nobi.
Get out of there, now! You've done more than anyone could ask.
Almost. Yo, demon lady. One thing before we go. This is for
Johnny Blaze.
No! The spell must not be interrupted!
Now we may leave.
Mother.
Your mother died centuries ago. Now get out of there.
Need the Hulk to reform those stupid pages. I gotta try to rebuild the book. Yeah, too many people got injured. Nico and Magik did better than Blade and Robbie. Blade and Robbie got injured badly. We just didn't mess with her, right? Like, we didn't accomplish anything, I guess.
What's wrong?
Everything.
Are you seeing this?
Yes, Robbie, I have eyes.
Go to the common room. Oh, it's a gold one.
Crazy.
The mysterious structure, which has
I
been
hope Aunt May
described
isn't
as
watching
some
this
kind of
because she's
ancient
going to
temple,
flip.
has suddenly appeared in the war-torn Republic
We try to
of
stop it,
Transia,
but
decimating
You
a remote
screwed up,
village at the
Robbie.
base of Mount
It's okay,
Wonderful.
you can say it.
These images,
Doesn't
taken
matter
by
who
tourists,
screwed up.
have been reposted
What
over
matters
2
is that
million
we're
times
screwed.
on every social media outlet with the hashtag #ApocalypseWow.
We're in the end game now.
The end game
Go
now.
ahead, I'm listening.
I wasn't expecting you to destroy the Magna Cargo. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
You're expecting to hear a witty one-liner. I get it. But I gotta say, I'm speechless.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You dropped a freaking mountain on the Hulk, and he waltzed away like it was nothing. I mean, if a mountain didn't kill him, what could? My ego? No, no. It couldn't stand carrying the weight of the entire world. Oh, a billion elephants. A duck the size of a house? Or maybe 2 mountains.
Why not 3?
Time
I wouldn't
is
have
the
done it.
charm. Maybe we could drop the moon on him.
Perfect idea, Hunter. Rock hard just thinking about it. I said what I said.
What else is there to lose at this point?
Literally everything. Figuratively, also everything. The exciting thing is that you don't know.
And you know how this ends?
A Deadpool never reveals his secrets. After all that, we can add another L to the pile.
An L?
A loss.
You know, a loss. A goose egg. A big fat 0. Gotta say, I don't know how you keep up the cheerleader attitude.
I just believe in us,
I have faith we will still win in the end.
Where does this so-called faith come from? The Good Feelings supply store?
From myself and my friends, like you.
Right in the feels.
You sound in pain.
It's okay. I'm into it. Just take it sleazy, Hunter. The fight's not going anywhere.
I have faith that it'll still work out in the end. It might still go really badly. Okay, so Nico and Tony are talking. Like, what does it feel like to screw up? You say you screwed up too?
Wanda, there's something I ought to say to you.
Oh?
You were right about Lilith's too.
Oh, dang.
Did you just say I was right about something?
I did. Just as you were probably right about other things too. Many other things. You let an old, stubborn immortal let you take the blame for so much.
You were hurting. You needed something to point to.
And here I was thinking I was the one who was supposed to take care of all of you. I am sorry, Wanda. For everything.
So am I.
Get those apologies out of the way now, because everyone thinks they're all gonna frickin' die, so yeah, it's time to say sorry.
I see you and Caretaker are on the mend.
Seems so. I should be happy about it. But how can I be happy about anything when the Temple of Chthon is wreaking havoc on my home? I grew up in Transia, you know. In a remote village at the foot of Mount Wondergore. It's all destroyed now. Along with those poor people's lives.
The casualties Transia has suffered these last few days. We will avenge each and every one of them.
I really hope we can.
It is not a matter of can, Wanda. We must. The world depends on it, literally.
Whatever it takes to stop your mom, right?
Whatever it takes.
I'm afraid of her, you know. Of seeing her. I mean, what if it happens again? What if she turns me back into bad Wanda? What if I go dark?
We can pull you back into the light, yeah.
Came to that, we would find a way of removing her corruption again.
I appreciate that, but I don't think you're going to have time for all that while you're also trying to stop Chthon from tentacle climbing into this dimension.
You're right. We probably would not have time to save you.
You wouldn't?
I'm joking.
You almost got me there.
Yeah, we're probably right. We probably
no one is leaving you behind, ever again.
Promise?
Cross my heart.
Well, I ought to get back to the news. See what new horrors are befalling my hometown.
Do not watch too much of it. The overconsumption of news media is supposed to be bad for your mental health, especially during an apocalypse.
There are worse things for your mental health, Hunter, and I'm pretty sure I've experienced them all. I'll take my chances with a little cable news. Night.
Yay, we did it.
We did it, yeah.
Ugh, the first time we're actually trusted to sit in the driver's seat, the first freaking time, and we couldn't stop her. We dropped a mountain on her head, and Lilith still managed to summon the Temple of Chthon. Way to go, team.
It's not the end of the world yet.
It is not the end of the world, Nico.
Yes, it is. Like, it's literally the end of the world. The Temple of Chthon is here, and soon giant flying squid god will come to feast on all of our souls.
Nico, I am not going to let that happen. Chosen one, remember?
How come you always manage to say the exact right thing to make me feel better?
The chosen one, remember?
It is one of my secret superpowers.
You mean not so secret superpower? Alright, I'm gonna stay out here a while and lick my wounds for a little bit longer. Thanks for, checking up on me.
Anytime.
It's like what about you, Tony?
This could have happened to any one of us. I hope Nico takes that to heart.
He's like, I've screwed up a lot too. It's okay, Nico. No one blames you for anything. It is what it is.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your...
Deadpool's like, it's like, how do you know we're gonna win? Deadpool's like, oh, I can't tell you that. It's my secret. I think we're gonna go to bed and then we'll probably we're gonna probably call the video here, or at least call this part of the video here. Our mom's here to talk to us and be like, hey, I'm not dead.
Can you not feel it, child? The end is upon us.
You have gone too far, Mother.
I could say the same to you, child. Leaving me for dead and buried under that mountain. What a way to treat your mother.
There's still time to correct that mistake. You are not my mother. You left me no choice.
Next time, I will use a bigger mountain.
Say what you must, but I saw the hesitation in your eyes. Besides, you won't get another chance. The Darkhold is finally complete. The prophecy draws to its close. The Midnight Sun is coming, and with it, him. We will all have our final parts to play. Will you be ready when the curtain rises?
We should try to help her stop this. I wonder if she's doing it for something else.
If everything you do is truly for me, Mother, then I beg you to stop. Let us both return to our graves and let the world know peace.
You almost sound like him.
I thought we could not talk about him here.
Don't be ridiculous, not him. Him. Your father. He once said something similar to me, several lifetimes ago.
I have never heard of you speak of him until now.
We close upon the end of a billion years prophecy. Forgive me if I'm a bit sentimental. I sometimes wonder if I could bring his soul to this place. To have him stand once more beside me. Beside us.
I implore you, do not. In his death, he has been spared the sight of the foul creature you have become. I envy him for that. What? No snappy comeback? Promises that we shall be reunited under the glorious eye of the Midnight Sun?
No, child. Not this time.
Wait, Agatha's here? Oh wait, it's still the middle of the night. Oh, it's not over yet. Oh.
Agatha?
I'm sorry to intrude, dear. Do you have a moment?
For you? Of course.
You always came to me for advice when vexed by a difficult problem. Never Sarah.
Sounds like you need my
Agatha, does something trouble you? Perhaps I can return the favor.
And now you're the one reading my mind.
You used to read my mind?
It's an expression, my dear.
I choose to believe you. So, what do you need?
I don't know how to say this without sounding melodramatic, but despite our actions, the prophecy unfolds. Chthon's return seems inevitable. Yet all I can do for the people I love is haunt a library and play macabre tour guide.
Agatha.
I should be here with Sarah and yourself, helping to bring the team together. But I never have felt more useless. I'm sorry, Hunter. I'll leave you to your rest.
Agatha, wait. Good night.
Huh.
Agatha. Hunter, I'm coming in.
Oh, could she hear our conversation happening? Oh,
Where is she?
Did.
I heard you speaking with her.
Finally someone else can sense her. Yeah, finally.
I'm surprised you can hear Agatha.
Then you don't deny it?
No,
How would I? Especially to you.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? Why didn't you tell Caretaker?
I promised her. She told me not to.
I made a promise not to tell.
To who?
Agatha.
Then why now?
Because if you can hear Agatha, the two of you need to have a long talk.
I don't know if I could face her.
Then let me talk to her.
All right. I'm trusting you, Hunter.
Good night.
Go back to sleep again? Oh my god. First our mom talks to us, then Agatha talks to us, and then Wanda talks to us. It's not the end of the world yet. I mean, it's close. It's easy to take this stuff personally right now. You gotta focus on what's next. They won this battle, but not the war. Does that actually work? It did for me. As she's not retreating from that start, let it drive you forward. Does that actually work? Not always, but it's better than if you understand the stakes with your eyes open. Oh, it looks like they're talking in the library. Okay. Well, at least they can see each other. We gotta work on something now. Okay, we're gonna stop right here for a second. I think we're gonna keep going, but I'm gonna take a little bit of a break in order to kind of recharge. I think we're gonna do a longer form video here. We've been playing for about 2-ish hours, but after we cut away all the filler, that'll probably be closer to like an hour and a half. But I think I want to do an extra long video here. But we'll be back here in a bit. Alright, we're finally back from our little break to play some more Midnight Suns. Before we cut away, looks like Wanda wants to talk to Agatha finally. Maybe we can actually get this ball rolling and start showing off this ghost to other people. This is freaking me out that it's taking this long.
This is the first time I've been here since, well, since I had to leave the Abbey.
And?
For obvious reasons, Agatha is on my mind. I can't imagine how much pressure it would be to carry that kind of secret. Of course, I'd like to know more, but I trust you're doing the best you can.
It has not been easy.
Then I won't add to your burden. I don't know what I expected to find here.
Books, usually.
Thank you for that. I meant Agatha and I spent so much time here, I expected to feel, I don't know, anything at all. Instead, I'm just numb. I'm starting to feel guilty that I don't feel guilty.
She doesn't want you to feel guilty, actually. She even told me it wasn't that big a deal.
If you want to talk about it, I will listen.
Thank you, but I don't want to distract from what I'm sure will be a busy day for you.
It is no trouble.
I know. But also, I need to figure it out for myself before I can talk about it. If the offer's still open later, I'll take you up on it.
I got you, Wanda.
I understand.
Yeah.
Well, I should get back to my studies.
Okay. Agatha, why didn't you say anything, dude?
Agatha, a moment?
Yes, Hunter? And why are we whispering?
We should speak in private, yeah.
Meet me in my room. We need to talk.
All right. What is this about?
Wanda knows, yeah.
Wanda knows you are in the Abbey. Last night, she overheard us speaking.
She did?
She confronted me and demanded to know where you were.
What did you tell her?
The truth.
I could not lie to her. Not about this.
I'm glad you didn't. If Wanda overheard me, the rules have changed.
Should we tell her?
Yes, this evening. I'll seek you out after the mission. Here I go, stirring up trouble. Feels like old times.
There we go. At least that's on the roll now. So we gotta do a mission. Alright, let's do...
What don't you believe, Robbie?
That our plan failed.
Oh.
We can.
I dropped 10 cubic tons of rubble on Lilith's head, and she still managed to reform the Darkhold.
She has a hard head.
Magik is right. What's done is done. No use in dwelling on our mistakes. Best to look forward. Think you can do that, Robbie?
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna have to.
Keep reading up on all the lore,
We'll
buddy.
find another way to stop her. I promise.
Maybe you need a cup of coffee or something?
Let's invite Blade to a haven. I think we should do some more of these haven. I think we're getting closer to the end game, whatever the end game might be. Let's paint, yeah, I don't know. Something. Wow, he did a really good job painting, actually. I suck. He did way better.
Been meaning to ask, when you woke up and saw a half-vampire in the Abbey, well, was your first thought about killing me?
He'd appreciate an honest answer. If I was him, I would say it probably was my instinct, but something kept me from doing that with so many people nearby. Their training probably puts that into me.
Vampires have always been my enemy. I thought about it.
Good thing I'm so charming. If I become a threat to the rest of you, or to the people out in the world, what I'm asking is, if I lost control, would you stop me? Could you do what needs doing?
Promise. He would only ask that to a real good friend, so yes.
If you are ever a threat to yourself and others, I will treat you like any other vampire.
Good.
I
don't know how Lilith does her thing, but I refuse to become one of her fallen. If there's ever a question, I want you to know my answer.
I understand.
All right, then.
Yeah, we're good friends with Blade. He would only ever ask that about somebody that he was really close to. Like, would you take me down if I became a threat? Like, for sure. He would appreciate the first comic book that was specifically about him. So, yes, we will give this Tomb of Dracula.
Wow. I've got to step up my gift game.
It must be so weird to have a comic book about yourself. People write... In this universe, in the real-life universe, we,
But we ran out of red.
In our real-life universe, we write the comic books about these guys, but in their universe, they also write comic books about these guys? It must be so weird.
Can I help you?
We should invite Ileana to a hangout too. Let's do both Blade and Ileana, for sure. Let's see. She would appreciate... let's just go for a picnic, actually. She didn't really have a good time at her birthday party, so we'll try this. Hey, this is actually kind of nice, too. Oh, we're at Agatha's old place. That looks like Agatha's.
It was hard enough getting used to the Midnight Suns. Now we have doubled in size.
You are one of the Midnight Suns.
Now, yes, but not at the beginning. I was the strange woman who spoke to no one. It must be worse for you, Hunter. All the faces are new, except for Caretaker.
Meeting new people's not that hard. I try not to think about it. Yeah, thinking about it just would make me panic, so it's no biggie.
The past hurts. I do not like to focus on it.
I understand, Hunter. More than you know. I will tell you a secret. Do not laugh. I have a tiny envy for how you make friends so quickly.
It's gotta be.
How so?
It comes so easy to you. Even when you are a bat. You are a likable bat.
It's like, I'm not here to make friends. No. I'll tell her that means a lot. What did you say? Like, you just call me an ass? I'll take the compliment. Let's not make a joke. She doesn't compliment people often. So.
I am glad to hear that, Ileana.
Of course. You have bitchin' swords. That is automatic likable for me. I meant with the others. Whatever you're doing, keep doing. Don't waste the time hiding in your room.
I'm not hiding in my room. I mean, I am right now, but not with everybody else. She is Russian. Her name is Ileana Rasputin, so I'm assuming she would like Russian poetry. That'd probably be something that she doesn't get a lot of. Hey, she likes it.
You have excellent taste.
Of course I do, because I know a lot about you. The sketchbook, I don't know who that was for. Thanks.
I usually skip picnics, but that was enjoyable.
We have... Let's do one more with, Steve. I would like to get Steve upgraded, too. For Steve, let's try the Moist Glade. Mushroom hunting, I don't know, something basic. All of these kind of suck as far as, like, these are more like date ideas and less like hang out with a good friend ideas. But I don't know.
Something on your mind?
How do you lead people?
Inspiring words, an elevated position, and good sightlines on the shield.
Not you specifically. In general, how does a leader lead?
That's an easy question with a complex answer. Tell me this, what type of leader would you follow?
Winning, you don't always win. Someone I trust. They must do what's right. Someone who does what's right. You don't have to trust them. Just someone who does what's right.
I cannot follow anyone unless they do what is right.
Leaders rarely have the full picture. They don't always know what's right in the moment.
No, but when leaders do, it inspires me to do more. To do better.
There you go.
It's good that you're thinking about this, now that you're actually in charge.
So what does Captain America think I should do?
I found there's no right way to lead, but a heck of a lot of wrong ones.
But there must be ways to rise to the challenge.
The best advice I ever received was, you don't need to be the perfect leader, but you do need to lead.
And how have you led over the years?
I always did what I thought was right. No more, no less.
There you go. What's right is rarely easy. Yeah, that's also true. Just because it's right doesn't mean it's easy. Everyone has regrets. You're infallible. You aren't infallible. I mean, it's Captain frickin' America. If he tells you to do something, it's probably right.
The right way is often the difficult path. It must have been hard to walk it alone.
It's never easy, but I have faith in my training. I learn from my mistakes and trust the people I'm privileged to lead.
There you go. Dang it. Now what would he like? The fan man and dang it, none of them are really stuff for him. Tactics of the Ancients. Oh, tactics of the an analysis of famous battles from antiquity. You might like that. I think I'll the meatophile. I don't know hunks of meat in all forms for their true carnivores. I don't know who this would be for. That seems more of like a Wolverine kind of gift. I'll try the tactics of the ancient one. I think that he would like that.
That was fun, Hunter.
Like the activity, conversation. I mean, the gift probably kind of sucked, but everything else was really good. And we leveled him up too.
Never do seem to find any morels. Got a lot of morals, though.
Alright, we're good. Okay, let's finally do that stupid side mission. Alright, we need a mission completion. Oh dang, what does she need?
I apologize for not having the bandwidth to speak last night. It's just, I'm still in a bit of shock. My mind has been spinning, trying to process it all.
Oh, Lilith addressed you directly, huh? It's okay, it's a lot.
Take all the time you need.
That's just the thing, Hunter. We don't have time. There's no excuse. I must pull myself together. At any moment, my sister will unleash Chthon upon the planet. Yet Wanda is back in the library reading as if we were back to normal before Agatha passed. Half of me wishes she was here so I could ask her for guidance, for a way out of this mess.
And the other half?
Is glad she's not alive to endure the horrors of what a Chthon reign would bring. Still, I wonder what she would say if she was here.
We should start telling people to... yeah, like maybe she'd want you to forgive Wanda. Maybe she is here. Maybe we should kind of allude to the fact that she is somewhere here.
Have you considered Agatha is here, watching over us?
Huh. That's a sweet thought, Hunter, but not a very realistic one.
I'm being like literal.
I know this abbey is haunted, but I would know if Agatha was still one of its specters. No, she is beyond the black. Hopefully in a serene and beautiful dimension far, far from the calamities of this one. I need to get my head together. Now that the Temple of Chthon is revealed, our options are dwindling.
Huh. That doesn't sound right, though. She says that she would know if she was here, but she's clearly here. What does that allude to? That she doesn't believe that she's here? Then who the hell are we talking to? Who the hell is that ghost? I don't know. Need a story mission, Crossroads, American Southwest. Defeat Nest Mother, Artifact, Gamma Coil, and Epic Credits. Let's get some intel caches. So, yeah, defeat turn Hydra. Play 4 abilities with roulette or random targets. Sure. We need to take Deadpool on one more mission, so we're gonna take him with us. And then, lastly, who's close to leveling? I mean, Captain Marvel's real close to leveling. We should take her with us too. Deadpool the kid. I like that he has those revolvers. Although his costumes don't have extra colors, which kind of sucks. Oh, defeat all enemies, okay.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
It's as good as done.
A good portion of them are targeting the others, so... target these ones. There we go.
I can punch through a moon now?
Let's kill the ones that are targeting everyone else but her.
Are we excited?
Haha. Shoot that one too, man.
Not bad.
50% chance to apply one bleed when dealing damage. Draw Captain Marvel cards until you'll have at least 4 in your hand. Draw 2 more.
Ready up.
Yeah, let's wail on the magician.
Let's do this.
To the counter. Yes, go binary. Let's blow. Oh wait, that would hurt her though. We don't want to hurt anybody.
Gonna get ya!
Knock this one in. This one.
Mama said knock you out.
Oh wait, crap! I was gonna say, I didn't want Captain Marvel to get hurt by that, but I guess she didn't. Now she can blow this up without any problem. Turn. I don't want to necessarily get anybody hurt. I think any of them attack her. Yeah, she's just gonna immediately just punch them. Not a scratch. Oh, complete a general mission when no hero takes health damage. Nobody got hurt.
Hopefully they learned their lesson.
And the mission's over. On the first turn. Back in time for lunch. Complete a general mission in 2 turns or less. That'd be kind of cool if we actually came back and it was already daytime still, and like it hasn't even progressed to night. Nice. We didn't complete the challenge because Nico didn't get a chance to cast any spells, but it's okay. Getting in and out is way better. We'll probably do one more side mission, and then we'll probably do the next story mission, but I don't know if I'll include that in this episode. Yes, now we have to talk with Agatha. Yes, Agatha.
Hunter, Wanda is at my shrine, calling out for me. I think she deserves an answer, don't you?
Then we should speak with her.
I'll meet you at my shrine.
Okay, so Wanda is calling out to her.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends. You hear me, Fury?
Oh, he's talking to Nick Fury. Oh, dang it, we'll have to come back to that.
Hunter, you promised me the truth about Agatha.
I should let her tell it.
Agatha is here? Right now?
Just behind you, bro.
I'm right here, Wanda. Can you not see me?
Agatha? Where are you?
Just my voice, then. Better than nothing.
Agatha, there's so much I have to say to you.
Wanda, please. You are my pupil. I shall not have you bear the burden of my death.
I lost control.
No, I did. I pushed you too far, too fast.
Yes, but I have to...
My dear, this isn't the first time you visited my grave. I heard all you confessed. There is no need to repeat it. And there is very little time. Chthon grows restless in his slumber. I can aid you in this fight, but I'll need your help. Both of you.
Why?
My
For what?
connection to this world is tenuous. There is a ritual that can bind me to this place. First, I'll need you to retrieve a memento.
Yeah, what kind of ritual?
I am unfamiliar with any ritual you describe.
It was in one of the books I wouldn't allow you to read.
Well, that's vague.
I read many of those books.
Yes, you were a precocious child. Those books were decoys.
I knew it.
I'm sure you did.
What kind of mementos?
What exactly do you want us to bring you?
Sarah's grief is my strongest tie to the world. This memento symbolizes our tie to one another.
What is it?
I don't know, but it's somewhere in her room. The closer I get, the more painful it is.
Odd.
A ghost can feel pain?
I'm not thrilled about it.
We'll try, sure.
How should we go about this?
Hunter, you know Sarah better than most. I'm relying on you to search her room and find this memento. Whatever it is.
And what should I do?
Observation and distraction.
So, I'm the lookout while the hunter pokes around Caretaker's room.
I do it myself, but...
Oh, it's no problem. One of my favorite shows involves a weekly heist.
Now, both of you promise me, Sarah cannot know about the ritual. Not until it's done.
Why not?
The more she knows, the less chance we have to pull it off.
I have kept your secret this long.
And I can keep it as well.
Good. I believe in you both.
You can count on us.
Wanda, she already left.
Oh. Well, time to sneak into Caretaker's room and steal one of her heirlooms. Let's go before I talk myself out of it.
Do you need a minute?
You just spoke with Agatha after months of thinking she was gone forever. We can take a moment if you need to.
It's a lot to process. But hearing her voice again? Oh. I'm her apprentice with an important task to fulfill. I'll be damned if I screw it up this time.
Then we should go.
Right behind you.
I feel like something's wrong because we're not supposed to tell Sarah, Caretaker still? Why not?
Hunter, I'm outside the door. As soon as you find it, I'll give you the all clear.
Something that draws a lot of pain to her? Sarah's desk and contacts are functional. There are no keepsakes tied
Wanda?
to Agatha.
Hi, Nico.
What are you doing outside Caretaker's room?
Nothing. Go away.
And I'm not outside her room.
She's just standing in the hallway.
You're leaning against the door.
So?
Oh, I guess I am. But I'm waiting on the hunter.
Oh, for what?
I'm going to confess my feelings.
Wait, what?
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 It's true. I
gotta stop this before.
Feelings.
Santa's side of the books. Oh, crap.
Did I just stumble into the hottest Abby gossip since Blade and Captain Marvel?
Shut up! I stopped that.
They're
Nothing
together.
happened with her. No, they're not.
It's complicated, but never mind that.
No,
and the
they're not
hunter,
together. Shut up.
I'm a little jealous, but good luck, girl.
Hey, Nico likes me too.
I didn't mean to.
Nah, I'm totally out of Hunter's League. But you?
Wait.
I can totally see it.
You can?
no matter how it goes, find me after. I've got a pint of ice cream with your name on it.
Oh my god.
Will do.
Wait, she said that the hunter's totally out of I'm totally out of the hunter's league. Does that mean that I am way above or way below her league? That's so messed up. Aw, dang it. Retrieve? What is this? Oh, it's a locket.
Nico, do you mind if I wait alone?
Oh, right. Good luck.
Yeah, Nico, go away. You're gonna ruin this.
Hurry up. This is harder than it looks on television. How's it going in there?
I found it.
All right.
Wanda?
Coast is
Oh, shit.
Caretaker. Hi. How are you, doing?
Jump out the window.
Tired. It's been a long day.
Jump out the window. Jump out the window.
I know the feeling. We should, take a walk around the Abbey.
Why would we do that?
It's
So we
good
catch
to,
up.
you know, get the blood flowing after a long day. So how about we...
Wanda, it's late. I'm going to bed.
I want to talk to you about Agatha.
You do?
Can we take that walk? It's about something she said to me about you.
Wanda, this topic is out of bounds.
I'm not asking to be forgiven. I know I'll never make it right. But I have a wonderful memory of Agatha speaking fondly of you. It's not fair to keep it from you, so can we take that walk?
Just jump out the window.
All right. A short walk.
A short walk. You'll be back in a few minutes at most.
Stop.
Let's go. I'd like to get this over with.
That's
Oh, come on.
perfectly clear.
Are you all right?
Just a small cough. Why don't we head through the yard?
Can I turn invisible? Oh god, I gotta get out of this room.
Hunter,
You saw nothing.
Liliana?
what were you doing in Caretaker's room?
You saw nothing. You should tell her, like, I'll come clean. Like, no, say nothing. You saw nothing.
I was never here, and you never saw me.
Yes.
I can respect that.
Are you out?
Mm-hmm.
Good. You know where to meet me.
It's just like, I need to know questions asked. I wasn't here and you never saw me. I got you. $50. You saw nothing. Gotcha. I saw nothing. We should have told her that what we were doing. Something about this doesn't seem right. We should say something.
I never want to do that again.
Right? Same, that felt gross. I mean, Wanda's pretty hot too, so I mean, if the Blade and Captain Marvel, that did not happen. I stopped that dead in its tracks. No freaking way was that gonna happen.
Confess your feelings prematurely? I know, it was not ideal, but the heart wants what it wants.
You know I can turn you into a frog, right?
I have
So you
magical
can restore
barriers.
me with a kiss?
Moving on.
Haha.
So what next?
I'll take the... What was it?
A locket.
I assume Agatha will tell us how it fits into the ritual.
And that I shall.
Agatha, we have Caretaker's memento.
I know. I can feel it. Would you be a most faithful apprentice and place a ward upon it?
Of course.
Why?
That's better. Now, do you recall the binding ritual in the Libris Ilicitus?
The Grey Seneschal. But that's...
Forbidden, yes.
I was going to say extremely dangerous.
And I would never suggest it unless the circumstances were this dire.
What is this ritual exactly?
The Grey Seneschal requires an item that binds the spirit to a person or place.
Why is it so dangerous?
Because the first step of the ritual is to destroy that item. And for a short time, the spirit is extremely vulnerable to dissolution, to possession, to destruction.
We gotta destroy the item, but why don't we tell Caretaker about it? This seems so weird to blow this item up and not tell her why we're doing it. We can't do this. I don't know. Something's wrong.
Agatha, I cannot lose you.
Hunter, if I can't help the people I love face certain destruction. I'd rather not be around to watch them die. Should the ritual work as expected, everyone in the Abbey will be able to hear me, to see me. I'll be able to help when it's most needed. We do this when the moon is right. But it all falls apart if Sarah learns what we're planning.
Why? Why? Yeah, why?
This ritual is one of hers. She made it centuries ago. She knows how great the risks and how slim the odds. And there's no chance in hell she'll allow Wanda to lead the ritual. Yet for us to succeed, Wanda it must be.
No, I can't do this.
Wanda, this ritual's power lies in its inherent contradictions. And what greater contradiction can there be
than for me to restore your spirit to life? But Agatha, if I lose control...
You won't.
How do you know?
Because you're my best apprentice. Because you learn from your mistakes. And because I want you to know I truly forgive you. For that to happen, you'll need to see it in my eyes.
All right.
Now to prepare. Wanda, I'll be in your room. We'll go over every step of the ritual.
I'll meet you there.
She already...
I know. Hunter, do you believe I can do this?
My belief doesn't matter. Of course, I think you can do it. She did some other impossible magic with me, so this shouldn't be that hard.
I have no doubt.
Why?
Because you are the only person who ever resisted my mother's control as one of her fallen.
It wasn't enough.
It was just enough. That is why you are here.
Yeah.
Okay. When the moon is right.
When the moon is right.
No pressure.
You can do it. Okay, so Doctor Strange has something for me, though. No hangouts tonight, that's messed up. What's happening over here?
Oh, hey, Hunter.
Hi. You guys just hanging out?
You think Doctor Strange can take a look at this mole on my... Never mind.
What brings the great...
Complete
Thanks,
request.
Hunter.
I gave him a gift.
Uh-oh. Here comes trouble.
I'm not trouble. Alright. Let's go to bed, and let's do one more side mission, and then we'll probably call it for the episode. This is going to be a long episode when we stitch all this together. Lots of Haven hangouts. They're going to all bug me in the morning, too, with all the updates. Thick skin, rare combat bonus. Alright, we're up. Speak to Captain America. Private super message from Magik. Okay. Superlink first. And let's see. Hunter, I do not enjoy gifts from most people, but you are not most people. Thank you. Enough of all these people. Sure. Yeah, we can hang out.
You wanted to speak?
I see you, Hunter. I notice what you've been up to.
And what have I been up to exactly?
Bad things. Very bad things. The worst.
Sure.
You should see the look on your face. I meant that in a good way. You're embracing the darkness more and more every day, owning it, but not letting it own you. And more importantly, you're proving to be quite a good friend.
Yeah, we'll make a joke about it this time.
Ileana, you just used the F word.
I did. You are my friend, and I am yours. Maybe it is your friendship that has made me more comfortable using the term. I do not keep a lot of them, so don't screw it up by defecting to the light side, okay?
Me? Go to the light side? Never.
For years in this realm, I felt out of place. I was a sorceress who used the darkness within her for the cause of light and life. No one understood me, and most people were terrified. Then I met the Midnight Suns, and they showed me how to make a home in this world. Right. It never felt right for a bad girl like me to fight with the good guys. Until you showed me how.
Sorry, Caretaker, I never taught you that. You're not that bad.
That does not sound like a lesson Caretaker would teach.
It's not one she could. She only meddles with the darkness, but we are born from it. She could never understand. My time growing up in Limbo was difficult. The creature who brought me there.
Mephisto.
The very same. He sought to blacken my soul with corruption, forced me to hurt, to curse, to kill. I hate what he did, what he made me do. But without it, I am not the person you know, and I would never have met you. Am I a monster for being grateful it happened as it did?
So what if you are? Why would I? That seems so harsh to say. It doesn't matter what I think. Of course not. I don't think so.
Of course not. A terrible creature inflicted pain on a friend of mine. Worse, he made her think it was her own fault.
It was my fault.
He was always the monster, Ileana. Never you. That is what I see.
I do not agree. But I trust you. I shall consider what you said, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for listening to me, friend.
There we go. Relay 2, rare passive, 25% chance to generate a limbo portal after using an enemy. After an enemy is knocked back through a limbo portal. Nice. We gotta speak to Captain America now. Where is everybody?
We finally restored satellite connection to Transia. Get it up on the screen, now.
Hydra's fist grows tighter around Transia, and now Lilith's twisted children roam free.
A glimpse into all our futures if we fail to stop her.
Those people need to evacuate. Are those Hydra soldiers blocking the bridge?
Not just soldiers. That's...
Hey, Captain Wonderboy! Can you hear me?
Crossbones.
I know you're hiding out in your little fun house, so listen up. No one's getting out of this country except in a body bag. Or unless you're brave enough to swap places with them. So what do you say? You man enough to face me?
Anytime, Rumlow.
Oh.
Rumlow's taunting me, trying to get me to engage.
He wants you to fight him.
Going to Transia would play right into his hands. Yet I can't stay here and do nothing. Those people need us.
We may not save all of them, yeah. We might not save all of them. You don't have to face them alone.
I can see this is tearing you up inside, but please remember, when it comes to any of these monsters, none of us must face them alone. We are here together, and we are on the battlefield together. The important thing is we are together.
You know, when I was in Europe back in the 1940s, I met a young soldier that said something very similar to me. We were sitting together eating beans from a can. He looked me square in the eye and said, "It's all the same, you know? Us sitting here eating beans, us out there on the battlefield, as long as it's us and not me, I can face anything."
That is a touching story. What happened to that soldier?
He was killed that same day. But not a day goes by that I don't think of him in some way.
There you go.
Including today.
So then, what is your plan?
My plan is to stop Rumlow no matter what. If he's gonna fight anyone, he's gonna fight me. After that, I'll make it up as I go along.
Rumlow's not going to get away from me again. Not this time.
The temple. It It's been ages since...
Ah.
Transient situations.
Let's do a side mission. Let's do our daily stuff first, and then we'll see if we'll do a side mission or a normal mission.
Crossbones keeps taunting us. Do not engage, Steve.
Got more coil for me? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Always a pleasure.
All right, Midnight Suns. Time to shake off the past and train to kick some ass.
And we can't rewind the clock and change it, because Dr. Strange lost all his time travel totems in New York.
Oh, so are we just gonna train the pain away?
It works in every single boxing movie I have ever seen.
Are we so desperate that cinema is our inspiration?
We are ants to Chthon. We must fight together or we will fail. Focus!
I agree with Blade and the Scarlet Witch.
This is why we get our asses kicked out there. We're not Avengers. We're lucky to be alive.
It wasn't my intention to insult the idea, Blade. Yes, training together helps us learn how to cover each other's blind spots.
Imagine if Blaze decided to stick with us the whole time. We'd be unstoppable.
Exactly, Robbie. It makes us stronger.
I really don't want to say we are the Midnight Suns or anything like that. It's too cheesy for me. So just consider that general vibe expressed.
Take all that big listening to each other energy and pretend we have to launch Spider-Man across a hellscape of demons and brimstone like he's a football.
Yes, that's the spirit, everyone. Wait, why are we practicing that particular scenario again?
Don't you just want to hop in and show them how it's done?
Only if I can pick the training montage music.
You seem like a 90s teen pop kind of guy.
Maybe something with lots of cowbell.
Ugh, disco?
Just because you have adamantium claws doesn't mean you get to knock disco.
It's kind of funny that Spider-Man considers himself to be part of the Midnight Suns. That's actually kind of cool that he believes that.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here. Need it.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub. Nice match, kid.
No pain, no gain.
No, you shouldn't have.
Let's do this. You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? time's wasting, Hunter. Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Ready to work? Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready. Fire burns brighter. Time to take it to the next level.
Alright, finished a lot of our daily missions. We have a lot of private super messages now. Let's talk with Blade first. And then we'll just work on
Why are you smiling?
Because you're dead. Hangman.
Damn it.
No offense, Hunter, but you suck. I couldn't have come up with an easier answer.
The irony of a Dampier telling me that I suck is not lost on me, Eric.
Hey, keep it down or this game isn't the only thing you'll be losing tonight.
Is that why you brought me here? To tell me how much I suck at parlor games?
Actually, I'm here to tell you how much you don't suck. You're turning out to be one of my favorite people, and I don't like people.
I'm not gonna keep mentioning Carol. No, we're not leaning into this. That's because we both like to kill things. Whatever, you love people,
Yet,
yeah.
you keep on saving them. You can deny it all you want, but your dark side is not as dark as you would like everyone to think. Deep down, you are just a big teddy bear who loves people so deeply you have dedicated your entire existence to protecting them.
Call me a teddy bear again, and you'll really see my dark side.
Oh, I have seen it, and I still want to be your friend.
Same. Been a while since I've had someone to lean on who handles their inner demons with as much swagger as you do. You remind me of this guy I used to work with, Hannibal King. He knew how to walk the line between good and evil without falling off, not unlike you.
Did he eat people?
Hannibal? What a villainous name. Did he actually dine on people?
No, man. I mean, he was a vampire, but not the worst of them. Turned out to be someone decent. We worked together to track down the vamp who killed my mother, Deacon Frost. He didn't have to help me, but he did. Proves that even the baddest of the bad can still have a heart, even if it's not beating. Resisting succumbing to your own darkness takes a shitload of willpower. I'm proud of you for resisting yours. Just don't fall off the wagon.
What happens if I do?
Then I'll just have to kill you, just like I killed my mentor Jamal.
You never told me what happened with that.
Well, here's the abridged version. Dracula turned Jamal into a Class A Nosferatu, and I had no choice but to put him down. Hardest thing I ever had to do. But mark my words, Hunter. If you ever go 100% evil on me, I won't think twice about taking you out too.
I did the same
I
for
would
you.
do
There
the
you go.
same for you, you know.
What do you mean?
If you ever became a danger to others, I would stake you in a heartbeat.
There you go.
Well, let's hope it never comes down to that. Already lost enough friends that way. Don't want to lose another.
Then here is to not killing each other.
I'll drink to that. Oh, and Hunter, this blood's for you.
Attacks and heroics have a 25% chance to apply 1 bleed. Okay, at least it's better than 10. Yes. Now we have to talk to Steve Rogers now. The past has been on my mind. Where do you want to take me? Talking to me? Yeah, let's talk.
Welcome to my barracks, as I like to call it.
Reminds you of your war days, huh?
The smell is the same. Old socks, anticipation, and sometimes fear. I was just a kid when I joined the army. I never thought my war days would come to an end.
But they eventually did, because you're Captain Frickin' America. I was a kid too, actually. Yeah.
You and me both, Captain. I've been training for war since I was a child. I was born for battle. And I died in it. And when I was resurrected, I awoke to bloodshed again. It is all I have ever known.
The world failed you, Hunter. You should have woken up to a better world.
The sad truth is, if it was a better world, I would not have been woken up at all.
As much as I hate to say it, maybe war is our destiny. We're both soldiers who've been plucked from our timelines and thrown into it over and over again. Maybe this is what we're supposed to be doing, fighting an endless war.
I choose to be more optimistic. Yeah, it'll eventually end one way or the other.
Steve. I believe that one day there will be a world without war.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're more optimistic about it than I am.
Seriously, Steve. Imagine a world ruled through peace. You could do anything you wanted to do.
I'd just find another cause to fight for that didn't require the use of my fists or my shield.
Like?
I don't know. Probably some social justice nonprofits or something to do with stopping climate change.
You are never going to stop saving the world, are you?
No, and neither are you. You're about the closest thing I have here to a co-captain. We might not be able to end all wars, but if you keep walking the walk, we'll be able to end this one.
All day passive 2. Begin combat with 33 block and gain 13 block each turn. That's not too bad actually for him. And last thing, of course, is Wanda. Sure. She wants me to visit her in the chapel.
What are you doing out here, Wanda?
Was feeling nostalgic and wanted to visit some old haunts. This is where it all started, you know. Where Agatha decided to take me under her wing and teach me all the magic tricks I wasn't supposed to know.
She did the same for me. Agatha liked to take chances on people. Yeah,
Agatha was daring, often taking risks on people.
You mean taking risks on people she shouldn't?
No.
That is not what I meant.
I know. Sorry, it's just... I still feel responsible for her not being here. She always believed in you, you know. Talked about you all the time. There was a lot of pressure to live up to your legend.
Wanda, what was Agatha teaching you exactly?
I'm not so sure you want to know, or I want to tell you.
Tell me anyway.
Tell me anyway.
Okay, but you can't freak out.
I cannot make that promise until after you tell me. Then I will respond to the information with the appropriate reaction.
She was probably trying to teach you how to resurrect me?
Here it goes. Agatha thought I could prevent the Midnight Sun. Prevent the prophecy.
Really?
She said that?
I think she was training me to be you.
Wait. Do you mean to say she was training you to be the hunter? To be me?
Basically, yes.
There's only one hunter. I think you'd make a fine hunter. I think you'd make a fine hunter, sure.
You know, I think you would make a fine hunter.
Oh, come on. No one here can do what you do.
Except for you, maybe.
Well, luckily for us all, we don't have to find out. My girl Nico resurrected you, so it's not all left to me to screw up. And believe me, Hunter, I would have screwed it up. I haven't even been able to trust myself enough to go back to the library and continue my studies. I don't want anyone else to end up like Agatha.
Stop being so scared of yourself. Yeah, sure.
Wanda, you cannot continue being so afraid of your own shadow. You need to start learning to accept yourself.
I know. It's just... a lot of guilt and shame to work through.
Wanda, you should never be ashamed of or feel guilty about your gifts. Let me help you work through your fears and become more comfortable standing in your power.
You would do that for me?
When I am done with you, Wanda, your knowledge of the arcane will surpass even Dr. Spooky himself.
All right, deal.
There we go.
Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Teach her how to be better at magic. We gain resist after we use our modifier with her. That's fine. Oh, okay. All the side friendship missions are good. Let's do one side story mission. I don't think we're going to run straight into another story thing? Oh, dang it.
Easy enough for the Sorcerer Supreme to handle.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we saw.
Operation successful. She got stuff done. Maria Hill, there's a lot of process, but we'll have to keep you up with assistance from the Midnight Suns will be invaluable. Hill confirmed the Midnight Suns are now authorized to participate in Transia-based shield operations, and thanks in advance. We can officially be there now. War Ball Talk. Enhanced with 4 heroes and 52 damage. Yes, we sent him to the Sanctum Sanctorum, Holy of Holies. Dr. Strange spent the day exploring the quarantines and spotted no evidence of movement in or out of the Sanctum. If Dr. Faustus is smuggling artifacts out of the Sanctum, his methods remain unknown. Dr. Strange did locate a Hydra observation post advantage shortly before the attack. There we go. We gotta send these 2 guys and stuff, though. Ghost Rider has to go. Abigail Brand left a message. Standing shield orders to avoid contact with any flaming skeleton riding motorcycles. Oh, this is a prank until I receive multiple reports of flaming skeleton riding motorcycles in the region. Rocky Weird report. Oh, my desk says the crew. God. Report on my desk says the criminal Felicia Hardy met with known Hydra operatives last week. As Felicity Tractor and her observations were casting a local museum that was soon revealed an exhibit displaying artifacts of the trans culture.
If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that.
My high sense is stingling to per point. Spiderman has history with Hardy, sent him to investigate the connection with Hydra. Sure.
Friendly neighborhood service at friendly neighborhood prices.
Hero exchange, we could buy a Gamma Coil for $46. Damn.
This should.
Hero ops are done. Retail cash subscription.
Here's the latest from Hydra World.
Levian ship. Hello, my name is Wade. I don't think we can do any more.
Ready for some hero work? If I had time, I'd take care of these myself. Thanks, Hunter.
Alright, let's do a side mission finally. I think we need Crossroads to feed heavy enemies. And New York City has nothing. Let's try to defeat heavy enemies. Gamma Coil, Epic. Deal a buttload of damage with Captain Marvel while binary. That's not too hard. We'll take Wolverine, and we should take a support of some sort. And let's take Doctor Strange. Fury Totem, yeah. Overdrive Serum, there we go. This should be good. Wolverine's really good at taking down a lot of trash mobs. Captain Marvel's good for the big damage, and Doctor Strange will keep them both alive.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Consider it done.
They're as good as done.
Don't need that. More hacks. this guy and this guy. They're already gonna attack.
Watch closely.
Doctor Strange, so you don't get nothing.
Crude, but effective.
Let's discard this card for one extra move, and then we can draw a bunch of Captain Marvel.
It's about time.
There we go. Let's taunt all these guys so that they're attacking us.
I've gotcha. Keep it up. I'm not worried.
Let's do the hero combo on the...
We'll defeat them together.
Won't be enough to kill her, but should be able to get him afterwards.
We make a great team.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
Don't mess with me.
Drop the pole on... Well... shove this at this guy.
The ugly one. Kiss
First
it
box of
goodbye.
this guy. And then Captain Marvel, let's drop this pole on this guy.
By the will of the
Oh no, that's Doctor Strange. Whoops. Yeah. And we'll end our turn.
Must break you.
You've made a grave mistake.
You're mine. Feel a breeze? Come get it.
Let's have Doctor Strange interrogate this guy.
I could just probe the depths of your mind. Even the Mother of Demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
Chain Strike. One, two, three.
Hope you're ready. Is it my turn now?
conceal Wolverine, because if we conceal him, they'll all lose their target.
Good stuff.
None of them can see that.
Enemy unit repositioning.
Oh crap, I think I just killed myself.
Wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Aw, dang it. I'll just end our turn and see where we go.
I've got your back.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
Let's see, give all hero cards plus 35 damage.
Uh-oh,
I would say Photon Beam should be able to kill both of you guys.
So you're much too strong for them, Carol.
And then the Rain of Blows can actually just one-shot these.
This has your name on it.
Hope I don't end up on the wrong side of that one.
They're attacking Doctor Strange. I don't have anything else to play. Just gotta let it happen.
I don't appreciate that.
Game Factor, he had to redraw his cards. There we go.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Easy peasy, that wasn't too hard. Got money, got intel cash, got a buttload of gloss, got a gamma coil. Easy. Alright, I think at this point we're going to stop the video here. I think we have a good bit of footage for all this giant... This is going to be one big ol' episode for Midnight Suns, but even after we get rid of some of the filler of us doing some of the busy work. A lot of stuff is happening now. Hopefully we'll have a good bit to show off in the next episode too. I think I'm going to start making these episodes a little bit longer. Not to like power through what's left of Midnight Suns, but just to make them more entertaining so more stuff kind of happens. I don't want to have a whole... I don't want to double our playlist size of Midnight Suns before we even get to the very end, so we're going to be doing a lot more longer form videos here for this stuff, but hopefully by the time this one comes out, we will have our last little video for Destiny for Season of the Seraph, and then we'll have some more Dead Space videos coming out, but if you guys want to keep seeing Midnight Suns, let me know down below. If you guys want to see what was your favorite part about this episode of Midnight Suns, for me, it was definitely it was definitely like Wanda standing outside a Caretaker's door and supposedly confessing her love to Nico for me, and I'm like, oh, you gotta tell me what happens afterwards. I can't wait to hear it no matter what happens. And I'm like, we need to get the hell out of here. But until next time, guys.